goodness, what's today? Today! Oh my gosh, it's today! Oh my goodness, look. Look at all the little flowers that are gonna bloom. Look at that, it was a twin. Hey friends, welcome back to another video. Today is Thursday for me. Today I just showered and like put my hair up, and I'm not gonna do anything else with it. In fact, I'm wearing pajama pants because it's one of those days when I'm like not going anywhere. So it is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I wasn't sure if I was gonna vlog today just because of everything going on, but what I really wanna do today is take down my summer decor. I know that like every time I put it up, I think, oh, I'm gonna leave it up until the fall. And then after July 4th, I'm like ready to kind of get things taken down. I am not ready for fall decor yet, not at all. It is July. I don't put up fall decor till September, so I don't know, just kind of antsy to have everything. You know, we always say this on YouTube. I see so many people say the same thing, that we like our just everyday decor in between seasons and we're just ready to have a clean slate. And that's where I'm at. I'm ready to have a clean slate. So I'm gonna just like take down all my summer decor. I'm gonna leave my summer decor on my porch because I really enjoy that out there. And I'm gonna probably leave that up until September. But right now, for this day, I'm gonna go ahead and take down summer. And I'm also gonna clean up. I have like a pile of stuff in my dining room. I'll show you, leftover from when we redid the pantry, and I just never put it up. And that is driving me crazy. So that's gonna be going up. I'm gonna take a lot of that downstairs and go through some of it. And I am eventually going to be doing like a little mini, not mini, just a dining room makeover. Like that's something I did it like a year ago, and I'm keeping, while I'm keeping everything I have. Last year I got like a new table and chairs, then this new hutch and a new light, and I'm just gonna like be tweaking it, like make some changes. I'm excited. So that video will be coming up. I don't know if it'll be in the summer or in the fall, but I probably sooner rather than later, because once I figure it out, I want to do it. So there will be some changes coming to my dining room that I'm excited about. But today I'm just gonna take down all my decor, clean up this mess. Probably gonna carry this video over into tomorrow because I want to share a recipe with you. Well, not a recipe, it's just something that I like to do, and I haven't done it in a while, and I haven't shared it in a while. I did share it a long time ago. So I got the washer going, you can hear that, but I've got some dishes in my sink. I need to go ahead and load those. Jackson unloaded that for me, so I'm just gonna clean it up a little bit, and then I'm just gonna take down all the little, I don't have a whole lot in here. And since I moved a lot of this stuff in my pantry, these shelves look really bare, so I gotta figure out what I'm gonna put up here too. All right, kitchen is clean. Got the second set of laundry going, so I've got 2 loads going today, and I am caught up. Well, not all, I'm not caught up. I'm caught up on like regular laundry. But Belle wants to be outside, even though it's so hot. She's enjoying it. She loves to go outside. Hey girl, I just fed you. Just fed you. Just fed you. Actually, she's had her wet food twice today already. I know, sweet girl. My Claire's gonna be 15. Oh goodness, what's today? Today! Oh my gosh, it's today, the 21st. It's your birthday, sweet Claire. She's 15 today, wow. We got little Claire when the summer that I lost a baby, we got her right after it, and then the next summer I had Jackson, so she's a whole year older. It's your birthday today, sweet girl. Yeah, 15, that's a big deal. She wants to eat constantly, but she's so skinny. I gave her a little extra treat because it's her birthday. See, my boy, he's shivering. We're so cold. Come here, come get under your blankie. Come on, Ollie. Let's go. Come on, let's get under your blankie. Come on. We have this blanket up here he's been snuggled up in. this stuff's gonna go down. I'm gonna bring my bin up. I took all the pillowcases and towels and things to be washed. Also, I have this. I use this for Christmas and New Year's, and July 4th, because it's got red and blue. And also it can be good for Valentine's, but I'm gonna stick that in the July 4th bin. Hopefully I'll remember that at Christmas, because I forgot last Christmas where it was. I actually forgot to take these out too. Uh-oh, that one came off. I love these little picks for July 4th. So I'm gonna go get my bin, bring it up, put all this in. Like I said, I'm gonna leave my stuff on the porch for now, and then I'm gonna clean up that mess down there. All right, I gotta go through my mugs. Some of these are like special, like this was, a lot of these were my grandma's mugs. So I don't drink coffee, so I don't keep a lot, and Marion literally uses the same mug every day. So I have, this one's my favorite one for my mug cakes, and then I have like some Christmas ones. So I'm not gonna like get rid of a lot of these, but I'm probably gonna store them downstairs. And then I need to take these 2 boxes down. And then I have my decor. I'm gonna just put a little bit of it up, just try to figure out a little bit. And then that table, I'm gonna move that back over here to on this wall, just because this wall over here is slanted, and so it just doesn't look right. So, and I didn't really ever like it there in the first place, so just gonna move it back. And like I said, we're gonna do like a little dining room makeover at some point. So these are the ones I think I'm going to put in my pantry, and then the ones we would grab the most. And then these are all very special. This is where we went on our 15th wedding anniversary, Cripple Creek cabins, and then just like a lot of these were my grandma's, and then these are all like some of Marion's. So definitely not going to throw those away or give them away, but I'm going to store them away and then just put these in the pantry where we can grab easily. I'm just trying to figure out what to put on the hutch just for now, like I said, until I'll tweak it. But Barbara, one of my subscribers, sent me the sweetest little package of these little birds, and unfortunately, this is how it arrived. And I love this little blue bird. So Marion and I are going to try and super glue this back together because it's a lot of pieces, but they're all big. So I feel like we can fix it. Isn't that the sweetest little bird? I love this color. This is the same as like this, which is my favorite accent color. So we're gonna glue this together and see if we can fix it. And then the little tail broke off the white one, but then this one survived. So I love little glass birds, and I think that was so sweet. Well, we're gonna try and fix that. So in here I pulled out these blue pillows that I had bought before. It's just that my dogs like really love them and they lay on them and squish them, and I need to actually take those off and wash them. But I took the gray little check pillowcases off and I pulled out these blue ones that I bought a while back on Amazon. I used to have these on here. The only thing is that they get these little balls on them and they also attract hair, so I have to like use my lint roller and clean them constantly. So we'll see how long till they drive me crazy. But I really love that blue. I really was missing that in here. So I'm gonna keep these for now, and then I'm gonna take the other pillowcases and wash them, and then they'll be ready whenever I want to switch them up again. Then I have these that I bought too. I love the green, all these. And then this is just pretty simple. I'll be doing things, adding pumpkins and all that before too much longer. I put my wedding picture right there. I didn't put the things back on here. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do here. I was trying to move this and I dropped it, so broke this corner. So that's another thing that I'll need to super glue. Hopefully it will work. And then I showed you that. I know I get so many comments about I should buy a hook for my purse, but that is where I put my purse. That's what's convenient for me. That's where it's going to stay. It is what it is. This is a skirt I need to sew for Madison. I put it there so I don't forget. But I'm going to work on the kitchen, just wipe down the shelves and move a few things around. It's pretty simple too. just added a few little things back in, switched that up. These shelves, I can never figure them out. They drive me crazy. I've said that before multiple times. And I think it's because I didn't have Marion, because we have cinder block walls, and so I didn't have him use like the big screws to anchor them in, because I was like, oh, heavy things won't sit on that. So I feel like limited to what I can put on it because they're not real sturdy, but I'll figure it out someday. And then these, I'll obviously have to do some more decorating, but they're pretty simple for now. I need something else for this shelf. So that feels good to have all of summer put away. So now I can just like look at it for a little while and just like think about what I want to do, how I want to do it next. You know, it's a clean slate. Belle just got a bath and she's going crazy. Belle, stop it. Belle. It's either her roll around in the grass or roll around on my furniture. So, hey, you crazy dog, stop it. There's some clouds building over there. We have about a 50% chance of storms this afternoon, but right now it's nice and hot. Look at this. I showed you in my last video that I hadn't had any flowers bloom yet, but oh my goodness, look at all the little flowers that are gonna bloom. Wow, those just like popped up overnight. I can't wait to see what color they are because I have no idea. God's creation is amazing. Okay, it is the next day. It is Friday for me. It is Friday at actually dinner time, 6 o'clock. Now I'm gonna go ahead and make dinner. And like I told you, I wanted to share, just like, it's not really a recipe, but something that I love to do. And it's been a while since I shared it. So I'm gonna be making like a bunch of the breakfast sandwiches. I thawed out a big old thing of croissants. My mom loves those. So I'm gonna make her a bunch. We're gonna head out to her house tomorrow and deliver those to her. And then I'm gonna be also making my breakfast burritos because I still haven't made those. I got this stuff like 2 weeks ago, week and a half ago, and I still haven't made them. And I've really been wanting them, so I'm gonna make a batch of those and a batch of those. And then I'm also gonna make some pancakes and bacon, like for dinner tonight. And then some fruit. I make this like fruit compote. That's what I was gonna show you. It's super easy. And I've actually never done it without putting like a bunch of sugar in it. So I'm gonna try and use less, like, I don't know, I might use my stevia sugar. I don't know if that will work or not, but it'll just sweeten it a little bit. The fruit is already, you know, naturally sweet, but it's good if you add a little sugar. So I've only used regular sugar and like a lot of sugar. So this time I'm gonna try to do it a little bit less, but I'll show you what I use, and it's just so good. To me, it's better than, you know, just putting syrup on your pancakes. And I think it's healthier because it's got the fruit, but if you put a lot of sugar, it's not as healthy. So anyways, I'm gonna share that with you now. So I got lots of cooking to do tonight. So this is what I use. This is what I like to use. Grab it. You don't have to get the organic. That's just the only one they had. Sometimes I just get the Great Value. Actually, this is Great Value, but I just get the regular. And I like the triple berry blend, strawberries, blackberries, and blueberries. And you just put it in a pan with, I used to put water, but you don't really need to. It's got enough juices in it, and it will reduce down. Just put a little sugar and put it on the stove, and then put this over pancakes with some sugar-free Cool Whip. So good. It's like a dessert. So good. So I'm gonna make this tonight, and I just have like some frozen pancakes. I'm not gonna do the whole making homemade pancakes thing because I got enough cooking to do, but I wanted to show you in case you have never had it before. It is so good. It takes your pancakes to another level. So this is kind of an experiment, but I'm going to use some stevia, and I'm not going to put any water, like I said, because it does reduce down once the, you know, because it's frozen, it's got a lot of water in it. So if I need to add water later, I can, but when I add water, it ends up being way too like juicy, and then then I have to cook it longer, so it will reduce down more. So I'm just going to try to avoid that. So I'm just going to add like, I don't know, 1/4 of a cup maybe. We'll see. We'll start with 1/4 of a cup of this, see how it works out. If I need to add more sugar, I will. I'm turning it to like a medium heat, and I'll just let that cook. It usually takes a good while, maybe a half hour or so, to make sure that it's nice and thick like a syrup for your pancakes. So we'll see. It's 6:04 now, so we'll see how long it takes. So these are starting to, see the water, the juices are starting to come out. I don't want it to burn, so I definitely don't have it on a high heat. But the more that they soften, the more I like kind of squish them down like that, and then it makes just blends all the berries together. So I'm gonna go ahead and do an entire thing of, well, I have 18 eggs. I don't know. I need probably most of this, but I forgot that I don't have any milk. So I'm just gonna put them directly in the pan with some salt and pepper. It'll be fine. But I'm gonna have to do a whole lot because I'm making like something like 24 you know, tortilla burritos and breakfast sandwiches. Look at that, it was a twin. I've seen that once or twice before, but that's pretty rare. That's crazy. It was a twin egg. So it's only been about 15 minutes, and look, it looks really good. I tasted it, and I can definitely tell I used an artificial sweetener. So I think it would be better with real sugar, but obviously I'm trying to cut back on the real sugar. But see how it's like thickened up, and it's going to be so good on a pancake. And you don't have to use syrup, you can just use this. It's definitely better than syrup. I got my hash browns going. They are looking good. I went ahead and did all the eggs I had, which was 17. So this should be good for all the things I'm making. So if you haven't seen me do these, I just take croissants. Let me get a different one. I get these from Sam's, and then I froze these because I knew I wasn't going to make them for a couple days, but when they're frozen, then they're so fresh when they thaw out. And I just put 2 pieces of ham on it, and then some eggs. And then a piece of cheese. And wrap it up in foil, and to cook it, you just take it out of the foil, obviously, wrap it in paper towel, and cook it for around 2 to 2.5 minutes. And it's so fresh and soft. So I'm just gonna assemble these. My mom loves them. I love them. They're so good. So with the burritos, I'm just using one of these low-carb tortillas, and then putting bacon, egg, potato, and cheese in these. And then these will be frozen, also ready for me for breakfast this week. When you make these, you kind of have to put everything like in the center so that it wraps up easily, so you can wrap both ends, or the ends, and then roll it up. A lot of people have a hard time with this part, but you just have to make sure you put everything in the center. And then I just tuck that under, and the foil holds it together. And then you just wrap this in paper towels and it cooks for like a minute, minute and a half. All right, got breakfast for the week or two, or however long it takes to eat all this. So for my dinner, I just have these Great Value buttermilk pancakes. They're really good. I'm gonna make these in the microwave, put some of the fruit on it, and it took only about 15 minutes, then I let it cool. It's so delicious. So I'm gonna put some of this on the pancakes with some of my sugar-free Cool Whip, and then I'm just gonna have the rest of the potatoes after I made everything. There is my dinner. So good. Cannot wait. All right, dinner was delicious. The kitchen is cleaned. Letting the dogs in real quick. I wanted to show you something out here though that I'm excited about. Before I go, I gotta show you. One little flower that bloomed just today. Look at that. I'm so excited. There's a bunch of little buds all over. So we're gonna have some beautiful yellow flowers. I cannot wait. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm gonna go ahead and say goodnight. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And I love you. I'm praying for you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.